It's now January the 11th, 2021. We're in the middle of the coronavirus crisis in the UK, and we're in a week of a lockdown, but it doesn't actually feel like a lockdown, because if you go out, there's almost as many cars as normal, there's almost as many people in the shops as normal. Yesterday, which was a Sunday, people were going out for walks in parks, open spaces, and there were thousands of them, all close together, social distancing gone out the window. We're at record-breaking levels of coronavirus here, particularly in the south and the London area, where hospitals are at the situation where they're running out of oxygen to give patients. They're running out of ventilators, so you'll come to a situation where there's two people needing a ventilator, but there's only one ventilator. So doctors and nurses will have to make a decision on, patient A gets the ventilator and patient B dies. It's an absolutely, truly awful situation. And yet people still don't seem to be taking it really seriously. I find it absolutely amazing. As for the government, just don't even get me started. The British government have been atrocious in everything they've done regarding coronavirus. Now, I'd like to make some suggestions. Number one, at the moment, we've still got garden centres open. Why? Why on earth would you want garden centres open in January? They should be closed immediately. So should churches, synagogues, mosques and all other places of worship which are open and obviously which allow people to come close together and congregate together. Non-essential shops should be shut at the moment. In the United Kingdom, we've got B&Q, which is a hardware store. We've got Wilko, which is kind of a hardware store, pet store. They sell all kinds of stuff, stationery. They don't need to be open. And other stores like that must all be closed now. Sport is still going on, but I noticed yesterday in a football game, at the end of the game, all the players come together, they cuddle each other, they put their arms around each other. They shouldn't be allowed. They're spreading coronavirus. In the UK, all the major soccer clubs have all had problems with coronavirus. They've all had games postponed or had to put out weakened teams because they've got so many people off with COVID. We need to really tighten up this lockdown, because if we don't, we're never going to cure this, or cure is not the right word, contain this coronavirus. We really need to do some action. In my opinion, it's partly the people who are not taking this seriously and not sticking to the rules, and it's the government who are just basically hopeless in everything. I've got a bit agitated, I'm sorry, but anyway, I feel quite strongly about this. We've had 80,000 plus die so far in the UK from this, and the numbers are still going up alarmingly at around 1,300 people a day. It's awful. So anyway, that's my little rant over for the day, and I'll be back with something else later. Bye now.